I quit my full-time job to sell clothing online. Full-time. Yes, that's a weird sentence to say, but this is pretty much just really, really quick advice for anyone that's thinking about starting or has already started reselling. Number one, just start. You don't need fancy lights. You don't need fancy computers. You don't need a fancy Rolo thermal printer. You don't need like stickers. You don't need all that. Okay. You need a smartphone and a printer that uses paper. That's all you need. And obviously things to sell. So tip number two, where do you get things to sell from, Jonathan? I'll tell you, your house. I know you have stuff laying around the house that you don't use. Just sell it. I sold games that I wasn't playing anymore, got cash from that, turned around, snowballed. Just snowball, snowball, snowball. All right. Number three, research. Whatever you're selling. If you want to sell everything, good luck to you. If you're selling a niche thing, research, 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 research. Stay on top of trends. It changes. It's like the stock market. 1 minute it's worth this, the next minute it's not worth much. 1 minute it's selling all the time, the next minute it doesn't sell. You got to really stay on top of it, or else you'll never know. And you want to stay on top of things that are actually selling, because you don't want to buy things like I did that are just going to sit there forever. Okay? Don't do that. Understand and know what you're selling, understand and know the value. And trust me, always research. Number three, don't be a piece of shit. Okay, hold on. That was a little bit aggressive, but don't be a piece of shit reseller. Okay, resellers get a bad rep for a reason. Okay, it's because you got guys on YouTube that go to yard sales and they're gonna sell a $80 shirt. They find a shirt that's worth like 80, $100, and the old lady's like, "I'll take $3 for it," and they're like, "Well, would you take $1? Or would you cut me a deal if I bought multiple?" Pay the $3. Don't be a piece of shit. Okay, that's such a gross thing to do. All right. Another thing, pay up for some stuff, man. I mean, if you got to pay $20 for a piece of clothing in my situation, but you're going to sell it for 80, that's still a really good profit margin. I don't know why we look at it like a bad thing. I know people complain about Goodwill and their pricing, and it is a little ridiculous sometimes, but listen, sometimes things are worth paying up for because it still has value and you can still resell it. All right. So get out of that mind box if you got to get everything for 43 cents. Okay. Don't be that person. Don't have a mindset of like, there's nothing out there. There's always something out there. You just got to know what you're looking for. Anyway, I'm on a road to 1,000 sales. A link to stores in bio. Love you guys.